time where we discovered who we were and what our class was all about. We formed a stronger bond with our classmates and learned that Valedict can always be called our home. Many of us went to school dances or went to homecoming together. We also had prom night and grad night, which were definitely some highlights of my senior year. And of course, we had finals. The last-minute cramming and running in the hallway looking for a calculator or a dollar to buy a permit also count as memorable memories. And we spent these moments with our friends. Now, if I was looking to the sea of graduates that are before me today, I could tell you who I went to prom with, who I worked with in the cafeteria, whose shoulder I cried on when I just couldn't handle my own issues, or whose simple, kind gesture made my day. And all those people I consider my friends. Our friends definitely make our high school experience. We don't remember what period 6 was our freshman year. We remember what we did on that random Friday after school and how much fun we had. And to my friends, which I could list but I'm not going to, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for making my high school experience worthwhile and creating these awesome memories with me. I don't know if we'll be talking a day or a month or a year or 15 years from now. Nothing can change that you were once my friend, and those memories we created can't be replaced. Another group of people that deserve our thanks is our faculty. Without them, we probably wouldn't know what X equals, or what a verbal is, or if it's our sympathetic or parasympathetic nervous system that calms us down. One teacher I would like to especially thank is Miss Spring. We spent hours arguing and fixing and choosing the most embarrassing pictures for the yearbook that it became a bonding experience. Many of us have this relationship with our teachers. We just don't get calls in math, and so we head to after-school tutoring where we gain knowledge and form a strong bond with a teacher. Some of us can strike up conversation with them and even make pretzel sport teams with them. Some of us yell down the hallways that we love them because sometimes we really do. And some of us enter into their office knowing that they're giving us their undivided attention and undying support. So no matter the teacher, we always know that when we come back to Belgium, there's going to be a certain someone who looks forward to our return. However, I save the best for last. The people we especially thank are our parents. Without them, none of us would be here, quite literally. I would like to thank my parents for always making me set goals. When I first started my senior year, I was like, woo, my senior year, fun and freedom. Then my parents were like, no, you have to focus on college applications. Then after applications, it was finals. After finals, it was AP exams. Then after APs, it was my second semester finals. My goal now is to find a summer job. Even though it is stressful, I've learned not to be aimless. I've learned to keep growing, and I'm always striving for a way to better myself and to find something to achieve. I've learned to love that feeling of accomplishment, and it has made me the driven person I am today. So thank you to my beloved parents. I'm reaching for the stars now. My parents told me that the best investment they could make would be in my education. And now it's time I would like to thank all the parents for seeing the worth of a Catholic education. I'm sure you could have easily sent your child to a public school, but you decided to put in $8 grand for them to go to Belgium. I believe it's worth the investment. I'm about to go to Loyola Marymount University, which is a small and Catholic school, because I'm so used to the small and tight community we have formed here at Belgium. So thank you for making all this you see today possible, and I'm referring to our students. We're biased, but we believe we're the best class Belgium has ever had, and I'm very proud of this. I hope you're just as proud, or even more so, because this is the feat that we all strive for. In our last psychology class, some of us had, Dr. Boysen read to us, "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. And oh, the places we'll go. Some of us are going to Illinois, Washington, to different countries. Some of us are going to San Diego, nearby Northridge, and Santa Cruz. Fellow graduates, we're not only going to move mountains, we're going to part the seas and set the world on fire. Before I was talking about how our class was undefined. Well, we will always be Belgium's class of 2012, but we are no longer Belgium students. Now, we're Belgium graduates. So instead of being undefined, it's time for us to define our futures and what it truly means to be a guardian. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now, the valedictorian interview.
Administration, faculty, special guests, fellow graduates, family, and friends, welcome. I must first and foremost thank God for this blessing and honor to stand before you today as valedictorian of the class of 2012. Yet today is not only my day to shine. Every graduate present here today is deserving of high praise and recognition. And I would like to congratulate each of you on reaching this milestone in life. I think I speak for my fellow graduates when I say that this is a moment we've always imagined and one we'll remember for the rest of our lives. We prayed for its quick delivery, crossed days off our calendars, counted hours, minutes, and now it's here. Unfortunately, it means leaving friends who inspire me and teachers who have been my mentors. So many people who have shaped my life and my fellow students' lives forever. Today is a day to dwell on memories. We remember all the fun times we've had in the four last years. Freshman year melted into sophomore year. We were so happy not to be the youngest people in the school anymore. Sophomore year morphed into junior year. We may have paused for a second at this time to marvel at where all the time went. It seemed to just fly by. The anticipation of today started building when junior year transformed into senior year. Senior pictures were taken, college applications were filled out, and plans were starting to form. These plans were no longer wishful thinking. They were plausible possibilities. We began to feel the full brunt of the fact that soon everything we have known will be over. Today is an ending, and there is no denying it. However, more importantly, it is also a beginning, and that's why graduation is known as commencement. I was sitting in my room trying to figure out what I should write my speech on, and I decided to share with you the story of several remarkable individuals who had a rocky start at life, but came out on top because they chose to succeed. I decided to start with the story of an American president. Abraham Lincoln was a man who failed at business at the age of 21. His sweetheart died at the age of 26. He had a nervous breakdown at the age of 27. He was defeated in 8 elections. And yet, he became the 16th president of the United States. Albert Einstein didn't speak until the age of 4. He did not read until the age of 7. He was regarded as being mentally slow, unsociable, adrift forever in foolish dreams. Against all expectations, in 1921, Einstein won the Nobel Prize in Physics. Walt Disney faced many setbacks in his career. He was fired from the newspaper because he was said to lack imagination and original ideas. Later, his concept of Disneyland was rejected by the city of Anaheim, and he was bankrupt several times. While they said he had no talent, Walt Disney became one of the biggest creators on earth. Helen Keller was stricken with a severe illness at the age of 19 months that left her blind and deaf. However, that did not stop her. By age 10, Helen had mastered Braille as well as the alphabet, and even learned to use the typewriter. By the time she was 16, Helen could speak well enough to go to preparatory school and to college. In 1904, she graduated cum laude from Radcliffe College. Before reaching the top of the billboards, the Beatles were turned down by a recording company that said, "We don't like your sound, and guitar music is on the way out." I bet those recording executives regretted that decision. So why am I telling you all of these stories? These days, everyone is asking us, what are we going to do with our future? As I see it, we have 2 choices. We can choose to survive only to get by, or we can choose to succeed. So my fellow graduates, future doctors, future educators, future lawyers, future artists, we are the future of this country. Let's choose to flourish and to succeed. My dear classmates, I would like to leave you with these few thoughts. Nothing is ever handed to you in life. The accomplishment of your dreams and goals is is only possible through dedication, passion, and effort. Don't ever become easily discouraged. Believe in yourself and your dreams. Stay determined in the face of adversity, and never let your fears hold you back. I truly believe that everything that happens for a reason. While you may not fully understand the circumstances or turn of events right away, in time you will. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever." Don't wait until tomorrow to do what you can do today. Sometimes taking the road less traveled leads to unexpected opportunities and memorable experiences. But never forget the curiosity of a child and embrace opportunities that will broaden or challenge your perspectives. Raise your voice and make yourself heard. Stand up for what you believe in, even if that means standing up alone. On your road to new adventures and endeavors, never forget to follow the golden rule of life and treat others the way you would like to be treated. Perhaps, unaware to you, your smile, your kind gesture, or encouraging words can give someone that extra boost they needed. When life knocks you down on your knees, remember, you are in the perfect position to pray. As we close this chapter and continue to write the pages of our lives, let's never forget the bridges we've crossed, the bonds we've shared, and the memories that we've made. Let's always remember the important role that Bellarmine-Jefferson High School played in helping us accomplish some of our many goals. I think my fellow graduates will agree with me when I say that this moment would have not been possible for each of us without strong support systems. And I would like to thank all of those parents, especially my mom and dad, friends, family members, teachers here today for the contribution you have made to our lives. Thank you for allowing us to receive this amazing Catholic education. We would have never been the same without this warm environment where our faith was encouraged and embraced. I would like to sign off with some words of wisdom. I may not have written them, but I certainly live by them. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you see, it's how you look at it. It's not how your life looks, it's how you live it. Cherished classmates, I encourage each and every one of you to pursue your dreams and do it with a passion. Thank you.
Thank you.